iron lady. So if any of my colleague collect am, go know, I go know. Ah, oga, you no dey read. Okay, so we are going to collect samples here. In case I'm not able to come or you don't have an agronomist that's coming to your farm to pick the samples yourself, the best thing to do is to get your samples before you do your ridges. That's the best. Why? Because then the soil has not been turned, right? The soil has not been turned, so you've not changed the nature of the soil, and then you opened it to 30 centimeters. But now we don't do ridge. How we go use collect sample? This one na general problem. Some person go say make I collect here, you get it. Some person go say no, na for the ground here I go collect. Some person go say no, na by the side. So what or which is the best? Now collecting directly on the top is not nice. You get it, you may have wrong values because you have scrubbed this topsoil, put it down, scrape another one again, put again, and it's layered. So the best thing to do is collect a bit by the side, but it should go inside and at least 30 cm depth where the root go dey. So if you wan use this measurement now, 30 cm suppose dey like this here. So if you use your trowel, your tool or your ruler, me I already know how 30 cm go be. Somewhere here. Now I'll come here now. Remove this part first. And then scope. Scope. This will not give you the real clear idea of your soil because the soil have been tampered with. But at least you still need to have an idea for you to prevent nutrient deficiency. So this is one point, and I will be collecting from other points. So let me just carry my deep log. I'll collect from different points, and then I'm supposed to mix them all. Yeah, so this is one. Let me get the other ones.
So by right, you're supposed to collect the soil before the ridge.
Yes, before reading. That's the best time to collect soil samples. That's point one, so I have to go here. You also consider the color of the land, the color of the soil on your land, how they are changing. You can actually do that and make sure every area is well represented. Okay, that's about 15 meters away from the first. So I'm collecting a composite sample so I can actually mix all together. So I'm going like this, then I'll now do like this, like an X, so that every area will be considered. Ah, this one, look at us. See where the root is going to thrive. Someone is working with this one, so thank you. You can see this one is different. This one is different. uh, fertile, but the lab result will tell us. Okay. Okay. So means we collected about, this is two, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. That means we have 11 sample points here. So normal, you can send like this. If you're the one collecting yourself, you can send different like this. But if you can do this, we call this one quartering. That is, you have to pour all together and then mix them up. The reason for mixing them, we are collecting one composite sample. So you want to have an idea of your nutrient status. Yes. So it's that we consider the color, consider the depression, we consider different things. So collecting from 11 points from this farmland, as we have considered almost all the areas. Next one is the mix. We mix them up. So after that, the next thing is to divide into four parts. So this is why we don't advise you to just carry a small sample. Carry a lot of samples, because if you bring your samples to us, we are going to quarter it, and then get the best representation. So this is it. That's just divided into four equal parts. So usually you take away two parts. If you're going with this, you take away these two, and then you join again. Mix again to make it a composite sample. So I know these ones are not dried, so I will be considering moisture. So I'm going to do this watering just twice. So by the time my air dry, I will have at least 500 grams for analysis. That time I took out one left and one right, these two. So this time I'm going to take out these two. And then this is what I'm going to go with. After my hair drying, and it's more than what I want, I can quarter and reduce. So this is what I'll go with. So don't forget to label your samples. I'm going to do that right now before I leave this place. You label, collect the GPS point, the name of your farm, the location of your farm, and the crop you're going to plant. So